Alright, so now we're going to find out what it actually looks like. And will it actually play nice? That actually looks pretty good on the OBS screen. I don't know what it looks like on the YouTube screen. Let's take a look. No, YouTube screen. Looks good on the YouTube screen too. Alright, we're going to run with that. Give me back my arrow. Alright, cool. Well, this is much better than earlier today. This is back on OBS. Because Streamlabs was kind of funky. I'd never run Streamlabs before. So we'll have to see how this goes. It says it's cold out. Who's this?
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has the right of it.
Well, at least you're on the right side of the map. You gotta go north, though. You're pretty far south. So we did just talk to Galamai, or Gajilai, however you want to say it. So we need to go back and talk to Mercer. Murder Fray. We'll have to see what Murder Fray has to say about Carlia. That's an interesting bark on that tree. Pretty cool. I can dig it. Those are the Largerspur goblins. They're not hostile. But the other ones over here are. Who's this?
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Where are you headed?
I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know.
I like that his voice is muffled in the helmet.
I could save you a lot of trouble.
See if he goes for it.
No, I think I've got this one.
No.
Thanks, though.
He didn't go for it. Yeah, we tried. Say run, 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 jump. I can be a backpack while you run. Are the beehives still on fire? No, I think the beehives got put out. Or they're a golden glow. You know, it might have something to do with the VSync settings I had. That's quite possible too. In display tweaks. It says, I am comfortable. Well, that's nice to know. Peekaboo, I see you. She doesn't have the peekabooby shirt on. She's actually really well covered. Which I know for Skyrim that's not the norm. Usually it's, you know, the anime girls with high heels, short skirts, and boobs bouncing all over the place. That's usually what you get with Skyrim. Not here, though. And I'm glad you can post.
Need something?
It does seem to be running a lot smoother. Yes, you can be seen. Yeah, I don't know. That was just really weird. Really weird earlier today. And I kind of gave up on it, and I tried to come back through Streamlabs. Had the same issue. So I'm just like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. Went and played some Horizon Zero Dawn. I should really stream some of that, because that's kind of a fun game. Maybe. But it's definitely story driven. You're stuck in the story. Yeah, it's running pretty smooth now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it was. I got no idea. The only thing I'm thinking is maybe internet or maybe VSync settings. Could have been something to do with how I was, because I was showing people during the tutorial VSync and G-Sync and all that other stuff. So,
Looking for work. Got lots of jobs available.
do we have something
Interested?
to sell to Delvin Mallory? Yeah, we have the honey brew.
Interested in buying this Honningbrew decanter?
Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair.
800.
Can I give you a little tip? Take every job you can get, or else you'll end up a beggar.
I'm not going to end up a beggar. Thought he was running some kind of beggars guild over there. Murder fray.
Did Gullamai give up any information on our buyer?
Did we just steal something off the table? I think we did.
He said Golden Glow was purchased by a Carlier.
No, it can't be.
Alternate start.
I haven't
Hungover
heard that
Nord.
name in decades.
And now a Khajiit, who's a
This
college
is
student.
grave news indeed. She's
Oh.
someone I hope to never cross paths with again.
Gullamai also told me she was a murderer.
Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild.
His nose is
After
getting
we
longer.
discovered what
You see
she'd
that?
done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished.
Why has she returned?
Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was.
Gullamai told me she said, where the end began.
There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snow Veil Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again.
We?
Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill
Yeah,
her.
it does have a bit of
Here's your
pirate look
payment
to
for
it.
solitude.
That's why I
Prepare
went with like
yourself and meet me
the
at the ruins
thigh-high
as soon as you
lace-up
can. We
boots.
can't let her slip through our fingers.
The boots are actually from Divine Elegance. But yeah, like the whole
Quickly,
white
what do you
shirt
want?
under the black and the way the sleeves are is definitely pirate.
Quickly, what do you want?
The hands are from Rider the Dragonfly. So those are archer's gloves. And then the boots, like I said, they're the thigh-high lace-up leather boots. Just kind of swashbuckling. And then I paired it with that hood from Divine Elegance. So, not bad. What, are you going to come say hi to everybody? I just gave you your after dinner treats and your nighttime treats, and now you're coming over here to bother me again. Angel wanted to say hi, so Say hi. Good girl. You're so tolerant. Yes, I love you too. But I'm in the middle of a stream, dog. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Little doggy. Okay, come on. Down. Come on. Come on, down. Good girl. So needy. She's such a good dog, though. So now we need to go to Snowvale Sanctum. Ashara, newer elven armor for your Nora, decided she lived a quiet life until the drunken night. Armor looks more like clothes until she gets to a higher level. Well, yeah, this is the Yennefer armor. I kind of like the look of it. The black looked really good. She's not displaying her water skin, though. She should be
right. Buy armor from Grelka.
displaying a water skin on her side. Did we not turn that on? So I was actually having trouble with that with... so we're running Sunhelm now. It says
Looking
it's
to stay alive?
on.
Why take a chance?
There it is. And then she's got the potions on her
Buy
back
some
hip.
armor and live to tell about it.
So I like all that. Looks really good because it has some beautiful white mage robes. Opulent. Great things for all the game clothing. Yeah, that's
sure. Is that Azure a star?
Those
did
are
you come
actually
to possess such a
potions
rare
that I
treasure?
have in my inventory. So they'll only display if I have them in my inventory. And that's a Mura preset that's right here, right? So this is immersive equipment displays. And the preset is from Mura, and it's potions on the back. I guess I could do a water skin too. Let's apply the water skin one. Okay. So it says potion health. Can we merge it? So I don't see a water skin here. I don't think you'll have immersive equipment displays because that in-game menu is required to make it work, and that's kind of a PC thing. So I don't think you can do that on Xbox, unfortunately. There may be a static that you can get. I think I have one that's kind of like that. It's part of some mage armor, and it equips. Basically, it takes the backpack slot, but it shows up as like 4 potions on your hip. So that one would probably work for Xbox. And that's part of a mage outfit. So you'd probably have to look for it. I don't remember which mage outfit it was. Yeah, it would be like a static, that it would just, you know, it equips like clothing or a backpack. Why do I play so late? It's only 8:30 where I'm at. I'm cold, I'm thirsty, I'm peckish. Oh my gosh, get up. Pack it up. So I guess we're cold. We're hungry, we're thirsty. Give me some bread. You know, if we had some soup, that would warm us up. We don't have any soup. Got venison chops though. We really need to make some soup. Well, it doesn't say we're cold anymore. That's good. Are we running some kind of a night eye? No, that's just the weather. Change in the weather. These are actually marked empty water skin. We have empty meat bottles too. Time for some more food. Take it before it gets cooked. Then we can make stew. Yeah, this weather is terrible, so we're gonna... Wrong button. Wrong lever! Okay, that... Are we cold? It says the air is comfortable. So we're not cold. Put one right in his bum. Do you see that? Put another one right in his bum.
You don't stand a chance.
Put one in your throat. Here, have another one. Take 4, they're small.
Like the bite of a flea.
So if I light myself on fire, does that warm me up? Maybe. Well, I don't think we needed that. We have Grimsaver. Why don't we go give that to Mule? Since we're over here by Ripton. What time is it? It's almost 8. It's cloudy though. Sign off, it's 11:30 here. Need to be early for the games. Okay. Well, thanks for stopping in, Queen. Good to see you. Sleep well. Where's Mule?
Are you feeling sick?
Maybe that's why
What
the
now?
screen looks like that. Are we feeling sick? We are cold. Well, let's go in the inn and warm up.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Oh, that's what was the... So now we're warming up.
Yeah.
Why don't we go stand by the fire? Warm our tushy. Ah. I'm comfortable. Okay, cool. We can book. So where is Mule? Maybe she's out here.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
That's Grelka. So I think she's in Aaron's house. Let's see if the door's
What
unlocked.
now?
There's Bully. Remember to give it the tempo.
You fixed the place up nicely.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
I've located Grimseaver.
Astonishing. To
Mechanics,
think you
survival
actually
mode,
were able to
added
reach
the
it
game.
and yet return to tell the tale?
Interesting for a while.
Rarely in my
ultimately
travels
decided
have
to
I
shuffle
encountered those who
manage.
possess skills equal to your own. I see I still have much to learn. If you'd permit me, I'd be honored to accompany you in your travels for a time.
Well, I'm not playing AE, so I'm not using survival mode that's built in to AE, right?
I see I still have much to learn. Lead on.
So I am using Sunhelm instead. I was running I Need, and I like the idea of eating and drinking and water skins and all of that. I mean, I didn't do all the diseases thing and like water that's hazardous and, you know, that could make me sick and stuff like that. But I wanted to add the cold dynamic to it. So that's where Sunhelm came in. Sunhelm
If you've got the coin, you've
eat,
come to the
drink,
right
and
place. Pull
cold
up a seat.
built in. And you can have diseases too. So if we look at Sunhelm in the MCM, you've got eating, drinking animations, refill animations, bottle returns. We could probably turn that off. Equipping water skins on you. Disable fast travel. Raw meat damage. Carry weight penalty. Innkeeper dialogue. Yeah, well, this is what you do if you don't have AE. You can turn on cannibalism. Ability to eat dead bodies of certain races. So if you're, I guess, a Khajiit or an Argonian or a Bosmer, you can do cannibalism.
You have some nerve coming
Widget.
back here after what you did to
And you can
Kirava.
change this to just alpha or color based or both. Yeah, you can turn things on and off. Sounds, first person notifications. This will tell me my current condition. So if I press B, it should tell me Takes me right to active effects. Reduce stamina. We have rot bone and rock joint. We're just rocking it. So why don't we drink that? That'll cure disease. Yeah, lots of options. And pretty lightweight. And you can change the thing that I really like about it. So you said it becomes a hassle, right? You can change the frequency. So cold rate, how
Looking to
quick
stay
you're going to
alive?
get cold.
Why take a chance?
You can increase that number and make you become cold faster, or you can reduce that number, turn on and off cold, and the cold widget, cold visual effects, seasons. Same thing with all the needs. You can pause it if you're in Oblivion, during combat, during dialogue, hunger, your hunger rate,
Buy
your
some
thirst
armor and
rate,
live to tell
your
about it.
exhaustion rate, number of drinks before you have visual effects from skooma and alcohol. Change where the widget is, whether it's
Protect
vertical or
yourself
horizontal.
right.
So
Buy
yeah, it's got a
armor from
lot of
Grelka.
different. Let's change that. We're going to change that to V. Won't let me change it. How about H? Press T to unbind.
Working at the Rift and Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Ah. Let's make that V. Won't work with V. So let's make it H.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
I guess I have to go enter H. Press T to unbind. And then I want to remap it. H. Won't let me do it.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
Buy some
Out of
armor
sight.
and live to tell about it.
Won't let me remap that key. So let's go back in and see if it'll let me do it now. Okay, it did remap
Protect
it to
yourself
H.
right. Buy armor from Grelka.
So let's see what H tells us. Hunger, well-fed, exhaustion, well-rested, 1%. So that'll tell you up in the corner what all your needs are. So that's kind of nice that, you know, you don't have to rely on the widgets. You can pull that up and take a look at what your needs are.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
All right. Where were we going? Mercer Frey. Snowvale Sanctum. Up where we're probably going to be cold. Yeah, I recently changed over. I was running I Need. And then I thought, okay, do I really want to throw Frostfall on top of it?
By Shaw, is that Azure
And I'm like, you know what? Might as well just change over to Sunhelm. Because it does eat, drink, cold, exhaustion. It's like an all-in-one option. And it works with Campfire.
Let's make some friends.
Bad dog. Oh, those are pit wolves. That means that this is the bouncer. Yeah, Sunhelm, like I said, it's kind of an all-in-one. So,
Focus.
hey, watch your language. We're gonna wait a minute until it's cooked. Medicine chop, snag. So fire cooks food, another good mod. Alright, you just walk that way, kitty. That's fine. We'll leave you alone. Couldn't jump over that.
Scream, plea, or pray. None of it will matter soon. I've got a present for you.
There's your present. Take the quick way down the hill.
Easily blocked.
Run, you fool!
The wolves chased me down the hill. I don't think that was too smart on your part, Wolfie. You know, one thing I found with Horizon Zero Dawn is I end up, you know, I'll pull the bow and I do a lot of shooting on the run. So a lot like this, you know, and then Aloy, we're dodging like crazy, kind of like I do in Skyrim. So the gameplay is very similar for me anyway.
You can do
And then
better
we have,
than that,
with
can't
Aloy,
you?
you've got the spear that you can attack with when things get close. So instead of the offhand dagger. So yeah, the gameplay is very similar, at least for me. Only it's, like I said, it's story driven with cutscenes. The front spiral. Which one? It's not that one, it's that one. Yeah. The one I really like is the ones that come with, they're kind of matrixy, right? They come with Bow Rapid Combo version 3. Those are the ones I like. Take some of that.
I am waiting for a good death.
Where's your wheelchair?
A good death.
Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die.
I may have to do that just for laughs, you know.
Perhaps I could give you the death you seek?
Perhaps. Are you sure about this?
Yes, I am sure. I will give you a good death.
Well, just get the
shall
game to
see.
start up and run,
Never should have come here.
and then add 10 mods, and then
Run,
play it.
and I might not chase you.
Then add 10 more, and then play it.
Your best.
You know, and if it has a problem, you know it's in the
Mistake
last
you made.
10 mods that you've installed.
Ha! Ha! Yeah! Not
And
impressed.
that's really the way to do it. It's going to have to be slow and steady. You do anything with Skyrim is for laughs. Yeah, well, you can make it whatever you want. So if you're having fun with it, you're doing it right. Whether you try to go for realism, whether you try to go for laughs, whether you try to go for, full conversion to...
Have you said your final goodbyes?
Trying to make it into The Witcher, or trying to make it into Star Wars, or trying to make it into, God of War, or any other game, right? It doesn't matter. There is no right or wrong way. As long as you're having fun with it, you're doing it right. Look at all the grapes just growing on the ground. Is the other 10% because it looks cool? For me, it's about, let me have the best looking mud and dirt I can get my hands on. The best looking ground cover that I can find. The smoothest transitioning parallax textures between, rocks and landscape that looks 3D. Things like that. That's what it is for me. And then, I want my character to look good. And I want my bows to look good. I want my arrows to look good. I want my lanterns to look good. Blow around in the breeze.
Fine. I guess I'll kill you then.
Be able to be moved. Go through your mod list like you recommend. Not looking forward to it. Too many mods. Well, yeah, but it's a process, right, Jeff? How long did it take you to build the mod list you had before it took a dump on you? How long were you working on it? A year? A year and a half? Quite a while probably is my guess. So it's probably going to take that to get back to that point. But I would say just start slow and then, start test monkey character. So you can go around and look at things and go, okay, well, that's not working right. I got to get rid of that mod and I want to change it out for this other mod. So you have a test monkey. You don't actually make a character to start off with. You make a test monkey. Yeah, 3 years, give or take. Yeah, I believe it. It takes time. It's not something that happens overnight. It's like Ireshot. Ireshot's up to what? 450 mods, something like that. And me, I'm just over, well, I'm almost to 1100 at this point. But we made it under the, what are we doing? What are you doing, girl? Swim. Jump. Get out from under the ice. Now we're cold. Better put that hood back on. Shoot the birdie. We could use the cooked food. It's a MOA. Bird fat. Surprised it grilled the chicken breast but didn't cook the raw egg. That's just wrong. Alright, I'm not getting involved with all those little goblins. We're on a mission. To go find Murder Frey. Dragon Tooth Berserker. That looks like a challenge.
Ugh.
But I've got the high ground.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm doing Thieves Guild right now. We're off to go. We just dealt with Gullamai. I found her horse. Says we're warm. Oh, that bear spawned other bears.
I'll spit on your corpse.
What was that?
Bad dog.
I've killed legions like you.
I can take you.
Where are you gonna take me?
No more.
I've killed legions like you.
Please don't kill me.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen. You were shooting at me. Yeah, you take out the dire bear. We're going over here. Squirrel.
Good. You're finally here. I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Carlia is still inside.
Fell to Somerset on her dude who wickedly slices in half Obi-Wan on the high ground, begging him not to come. I think Obi-Wan won both of those fights.
You saw her?
No, I found her horse. Don't worry, I've taken care of it. She won't be using it to escape. Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted. Take the lead.
Understood.
Just make certain you keep your eyes open. Carlia is as sharp as a blade. The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here. Let's get going. I want her head on my mantle.
This is a very unique lock. None other like it in the entire game. Can only be opened by a scripted event. Alright, come
They
talk.
say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult. Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how, and a lot of skill. That should do it. After you.
Snowvale Catacombs. It reeks of death.
Carlia's been through here. What does she expect to find?
On high alert.
So I guess his sneak's pretty high too. The higher our sneak, the lower to the ground we are.
Stench in here. This place smells of death. Be on your guard. Who's there? Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting. Your life is mine!
Finish him off. Come on, finish him off. Oh my gosh. So I gotta do everything for you?
Is that your best?
Empty.
Pull the chain over there and watch out for the spikes. Looks like Carlia reset all of the traps. Who's there? How disappointing. What was that? Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting.
You need some better lines, Mercer. That'll be the next mod. Better lines for Mercer Frey.
Into the shadows.
You can't hide from me. Your life is mine!
Is that the best you've got? Yeah! You
The
even
Reapers
try,
are pretty tough.
Cheap shot. Not a sound. Got me good.
I'll take the Overlord, you take the Reaper.
Yeah. Just a scratch. Big mistake. Surrender, or don't. You're dead either way. You dare challenge me? Ow! I mean, didn't feel it. You'll regret that. Focus.
I've killed legions like you. Making this too easy.
Focus.
There's two more of them ahead.
All right, take it easy, Jeff. I'm glad that the stream's finally running good, you know. Earlier today I had some problems. So it's nice that it decided to play nice for a change.
Thread lightly.
Give me back my arrow.
Bone chimes. Clever. Rigged to wake the Draugr, I'd bet. Don't blunder it. Huh? Something's near.
he say? Drink light beer? Too bad we can't kill Mercer before we're supposed to.
You breathed your last!
It's not luck.
Is that the best you can do?
Eagerly
Yeah, the overlords
anticipating
are
your demise.
Making it easy!
Focus.
I've killed legions like you.
Well, we've read that book, but we can sell it. We'll take those. Pull the lever, Kronk.
Quiet now.
She gets pretty low to the ground. So does Mercer. That's the J Serpa's dynamic animations. Skill-based dynamic animations.
What was that? Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting. Oh!
Your legacy will be as a mere footnote in the chronicles of my victories.
Spit on your corpse.
Do you have a death wish?
Let me take a look at this really quick. Well, it says it's got some charge, but let's charge it up the rest of the round. Oh! Demon in a red dress.
I've killed legions like you.
Big mistake. At least make this work.
Some of these guys are easy and other ones are... Like this guy's really tough, the Reaper.
That one hurt. Just kidding. Yeah.
Like spawn. Uh-oh. 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 No, don't do it. Don't do it. It did it. Your internet connection may have been the reason crashing the other day on Wednesday. Yeah, maybe. Could have been. I don't, like I said, I don't think it's my game files because sometimes it'll run for hours, no problem. And then other times it just, when I'm running a stream, it'll crash, or this is a freeze up. So unfortunately, we have to use the task manager, and it says not responding, so we have to end it and reboot it. So that's a bummer. No, that was a freeze up, so that's not going to give us a crash log. I don't know what causes that. Probably too many mods, if I had to guess. But it went for almost an hour, 55 minutes before it froze up. So, eh. Yeah, and I have added, removed, changed things around, been messing in the files of this thing for at least 2 years. So if it has problems, I would say I'm probably the one to blame. It's called taking responsibility, right? Because there may be remnants of some mods that didn't get uninstalled all the way, or things that I've updated where it was supposed to overwrite stuff that maybe didn't get overwritten, or maybe parts of it, of the old part, were still there. Who knows? For the most part, it plays pretty darn good, considering what I got shoehorned in here, you know? But I mean, even when I played just vanilla Skyrim, I would get crashes. Even when I played Oblivion, I would get crashes before I even modded it. Same thing with Morrowind, I would get crashes. So part of it, I think, is, you know, the games, the amount that they're asking the computer to do is, and then when we mod the snot out of it,
Carlia's been through.
It's asking even more.
What does she expect?
Nothing's stopping me.
So we're all the way back at the beginning.
This place smells of death. Be on your guard. What was that? Your feeble attempt
right next
to
to
hide
you.
is insulting.
I would call that a headshot. I said, hey man, nice shot. Routine get crashes even on Skyrim Switch. Yeah, well that's why some people say it's bug festa and
Pull the chain over there and watch out for the spikes.
whatever. I
Like
still think it's
Carlia
one of
reset all
the
of
best
traps.
games ever made. You know, even with all the
Oh,
bugs.
hell.
Heck, I remember when they came out with the first patch that they released and dragons were flying backwards. Do you remember that? And that was an official patch. You know, that came out for Legendary Edition
This shouldn't take
after
long.
it was installed, you know, or initially released.
Prepare to die.
All right, we took that guy out.
Do you have any last words?
I'll spit
Oh.
on your corpse.
That's
What's
nice.
behind the door? So yeah, people who tell me that they played Skyrim and they never had a crash, I have trouble believing
I got
them.
this.
I've killed legions like you.
I think we just shot Mercer. Just shoot him from the shadows.
Coward. Can't hide from me.
Just call him a coward.
Is that the best you can do? Is that the best you can do?
coming around behind this guy too.
I've killed legions like you.
Apparently we got another one over here somewhere. Is he all the way back here? Yeah, there's a bunch back here.
2 more of them ahead.
Wouldn't believe them either. In my case, you know, it's mods causing crashes. It's the game itself, yeah. True. Again, I think it's just because the game is asking the whatever platform to do more than it was designed to handle. Okay, work with me. And jump over your butt.
What was that?
Do you have a death? Totally hidden.
Yeah!
You're embarrassing yourself.
Me. I killed legions like you. Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting.
Alright, we're going to throw a save right here.
Making this too easy.
Alright, Ireshot. Get some rest. Out of my way, Mercer.
Once I'm done with you.
Bone chimes. Clever. Rigged to wake the Draugr, I'd bet. Don't blunder into any of them.
Alright, so let's check on our item here. That one's good, that one's good, that one's good, that one's good. That one's good. That one could use something. That's good and that's good. So why don't we throw a save right here. Yeah, and I didn't tell you earlier, Ireshot, thanks for the stream. It's always fun to watch you play. And to see, you know, how your game has evolved.
Do you have a death wish? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah!
Oh, did they just kill me? Oh my god. They just killed me. Alright, everybody drink. It's not a crash, it's a death. Alright, let's do it again now.
Here we go.
You can do it. I know you can do it. That's a Reaper. They're tough.
Hide from me. Your end is near.
What do you say? You'll drink light beer?
No escape now.
I've killed legions like you.
Damage sponge.
Nice try.
I'll spit on your corpse. You breathed your last. The fight is an execution.
Alright, so we need to get the boat. So let's put a save right here since we survived that. And we're going to go get the boat. Chalupa.
What was that?
Oh.
Let's get this over
Life
with.
is mine!
Alright, you deal with the rats. I'll get the boat. Is this where we get the boat?
Carlia always was a nimble minx. Slipping past these Draugr must have been child's play for her.
Maybe the boat's not in here.
Not a sound.
I see you.
Something's near.
Dodge out of the way.
I'll make this quick. You can do better than that.
I'll spit on your corpse!
He's already a corpse. So just spit on him already. He's already a corpse.
You can't hide from me! You can't hide from me! Is that the best you can do? Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting! Your life is mine!
I'm getting
You
scared.
deal with that over there. I'm picking the lock.
Your end is near!
Serious damage spot. Finally. Oh my gosh, damage sponge. Dwarven bow of freezing.
What?
Note to self. Be more careful.
What is it? Dude's like frozen in the air. Alright, we're throwing a save right here before we go through the door.
Totally hidden, right?
We're on the right track. She's been through here as well. Huh? Something's neat. Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting.
Stay out of the way, Mercer. Oh, we'll just light you both up. Yeah, them Reapers are tough.
You'll regret that.
Is that
the best you've got?
Yeah.
Wrong move.
Is that the best?
Do you have any last words?
Can't even knock him down. Can't slide tackle him.
On high alert.
That door up ahead looks perfect for hiding an ambush. Be ready. Who's there? feeble attempt to hide is insulting.
You little pygmy.
Is that the best you can do? Your life is mine!
What did he say? Tequila with lime?
Caught me off guard.
Is that the best you can do?
Yeah, on Legendary, they are a damage sponge.
Hardly a challenge.
Kick him while he's down. Hit him with the chair. Got him.
I'll spit on your corpse.
He's already dead.
You mean nothing. That wasn't a fight, it was an execution.
I'll take the gold. I'll take those arrows too. And we're throwing another save right here.
Operating covertly.
Yes, what is it now?
Nothing. Open the door.
Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. And since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it,
We're on our own.
Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really.
Now, if you keep the skeleton key, you can't open the puzzle doors. The drum of death. The first time I ever saw this, I flipped out. I'm like, I can't move. I can't move. He's going to kill me. I was desperately trying to get up the whole time. I look back on it,
Do you
it's kind of
honestly
funny.
think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honningbrew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough, otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
Choked a
I'm no fool,
potion.
Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence. But I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
What an a-hole. Yeah, I was like, no, no. Then I wake up and Carlia talks to me. I'm like, oh.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling?
Someone should make a mod for Mercer's voice. So edgy and absolutely not scary or intimidating.
Hold on! You shot me!
No. I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Why save me?
My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death.
Well, somebody could remake the wave files, I guess.
Then I'm in your debt.
More than you'll ever realize. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive.
Why capture Mercer alive?
Mercer must be brought before the guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder.
Not edgy, eggy. It's like he talks in the back of his throat, like a voice box covered in eggs or slime.
How will you prove it now?
My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside.
Well, what's it say?
I wish
I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before.
Perhaps it could be translated.
Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course.
Could always give him
the
Cicero's
only
voice.
outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity.
Or maybe Nazir.
There's that word again. Nightingale.
There were three of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey.
Voice just doesn't fit. Ah, well, you know...
Remember,
the only reason I think it does fit is because that's the only voice for Mercer I have ever known. Do I think it could have been done better? Yeah. I think that somebody could have been... But you got to think about it this way, too. He's supposed to be the leader of the Thieves Guild. You don't think of him as scary or, you know, a bad guy until he tries to kill you. Right? He keeps telling you the whole time that Carlia is the one who's responsible.
Silence.
For Gallus's death, when really it was him. And you don't find that out until just now. Nazim's voice would be honestly great. He's got that holier than thou. Do you get to the Ratway? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. Yeah, he's got that holier than thou attitude. Of course you don't. I was talking about Nazir. You know, What's with all the dead, naked people? I mean, they're not naked, they're wearing boxer shorts, but they would be naked if I had naked people in my game. But this is why I gave them all boxer shorts. Oh, that's why.
Yes? Huh?
What are you doing? I'm not gonna give you a hug.
Until next time.
Are you gonna be like that, are you? I'll kick that body and light him on fire. Set a trap for you. Here, eat my arrow. Let me get my offhand dagger. Well, let's go find Enther. I still think I should put a cigar in this thing. Make him look like Howard the Duck. Tell me that isn't Howard the Duck. It's a bust of Howard the Duck. Guess he doesn't need to sound scary. Sounded more like a person. Can handle business. Delvin's voice. Let me guess, sprinting you off just threw you into the thick of things, without telling you which way's up. See, now that is the reply of someone who wants to get rich and live long enough to spend it.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
2000% Howard the Duck. Yeah, it looks like him. Right? Alright, where are you at? That's Enther.
Yes. What is it?
Rest till you're dead. You
Oh
truly
my
believe
gosh,
you can kill
really?
me? You
How
let's
did
make
you
magic.
get in here?
Over here!
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a
Can I
minor
help you with
mistake.
anything else?
I've already corrected it for future experiments.
Oh, Enther came in there and helped me out too.
Why people have a problem with your call.
I don't know how that got in there.
I've been sent by Carlia.
Carlia? Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal?
Yes, but there's a problem.
A problem? Let me see it. Oh, this is
He's got
just
some
like
sporty
Gallus.
duds, doesn't
A
he?
dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language.
Unhappy about the decor.
Can you translate it?
No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calcelmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. A word of warning. Calcelmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
I think Enther's got a pretty good voice.
Calcelmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to him.
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
It's just not safe. Not letting you in. Alright, well we gotta go off to go see Calcelmo. Should we go up the coast? And hopefully not freeze to death? Flying off into the sunset.
No escape now. Focus. You can do better than that.
Oh, hey. Hey now.
Is that your best?
Little goblins.
Surrender, or don't. You're dead either way. Come on! Won't rest till you're dead.
We need a different weapon.
Time to shine.
You're going down, buddy.
Should be set. Ha!
That's worth mining. Should we go get AHO? Yeah, we'll just get over there. I see
Nothing's
a bar.
stopping me.
They never found the entry wound.
Focus.
I love that sun sprite.
No escape now.
What's up, Wolfie? Oh, I totally nailed him.
Into the shadows. Focus.
Well, at least we got one.
Can't see me.
Those are silver hand. Good target practice.
Someone there?
No, nobody's home.
At least make this worth my time.
We're taking all those. Take your firewood too. We might need that to keep warm. Oh, hey! No sneaking up on me.
My moment.
Take you out with the pig pokers. Slide
Ready.
tackle you.
Yeah!
See, I could do that.
Quiet now.
What have we over here? Abandoned tower.
Honest pay for honest work.
Not abandoned.
We barely have enough for ourselves.
Is someone there?
Aha! Someone there?
This is what you want!
Cheap shot! Just a scratch!
I can take you.
It's too late to hide.
The blah took you out. I thought it was pretty good. What do we have up here? Oh, I know what that is. That's a realm gate. That's from a mod from Funky Gandalf Cat. I was so sick, it was hilarious. I thought it was funny. I think it was a little overacted. But I think that's what made it funny. So now we're sky climbing our way up to this thing. This is probably not the way you were meant to get up here, but that's okay. I have a paraglider, yes. Well, not only that, I can skydive. And we have realm gates. Have you ever seen the realm gates? Check this out. So these are realm gates. And it's a way to basically move between different locations. East March, Winterhold, the Pale, Falkreath, the Reach, Hellmarch. So here's one I haven't found yet, but you have to locate them in the world before you get the realm gate. Hafengar. So there's two of them I haven't found yet. So let's see, where do we want to go? Probably... I haven't found that one yet. Well, let's go to Hafengar. It's a mod called, oh, that's a pretty sunset. But yeah, that dumps me out of here on the north coast. That's kind of backwards from where we wanted to be. But this is all part of the Leviathan axe from Funky Gandalf Cat. Void Armory. And ESO. I've never played ESO. We'll take all the food. Very cool, what I've seen before. Yeah, this is Funky Gandalf Cat made this mod. It's called the Leviathan Axe. And what's really cool about it is you can actually get the Leviathan Axe circa God of War, right? So this is the Staff of Shalador. And we have a player home that is the top of this staff. So the ball on the top of the staff, that's our player home. So when we equip the staff, we can either equip it or move into it. And it's very lightweight. You carry it with you. So you carry your player home with you. And the cool thing about this player home is which way is up. So these are lanterns, right? But they're hanging from the floor upside down, because that's the second floor is on the ceiling. See the bed? See the enchanting table? So if I come through here, now I'm on the second floor. There's the bed, there's the enchanting table, and that's the first floor with the hanging lanterns that I just came from. Pretty cool. And this place is sideways. Yeah, I don't do MMORPG. You know what that stands for, right? Mostly men online role-playing girls. No, this is a cool mod. But yeah, that's looking out the window of the globe we're in, on top of the staff. Yeah, this was made by the same people that did AHO. AHO is actually a multi-dimensional spacecraft. But this is in the top of a staff. It's called Staff of Shalador. Highly recommended for a player home. It's very cool. Why did I come in here? Oh, Leviathan Axe. Did I put that down here? There's like 8 million pieces to the Leviathan Axe. But the Leviathan Axe itself looks exactly like the one from God of War. And you can make different grips and change the grips out. And then I actually have an animation specifically for this axe where I can throw it. Let's get a little more room so we can actually throw this thing. Yeah, he did a great job. So that's pretty cool that you can throw it. Pretty cool weapon. and pretty powerful too. It does quite a bit of damage. If you're looking at this one, it's doing 192. We look at the Leviathan axe, it's doing 256. Plus whatever handle you put on it. And this is where you forge the different handles. Is at one of these dwarven outposts that are all connected by realm gates. So unfortunately he pulled this mod down. Let's go to East March because he was working on it. So this is an older version. I thought it was good just like it was. So hopefully he finishes it.
It's beautiful.
He re-releases it. So we came through the realm gate here. Now we're in East March. I will take all of those soul gems. Thank you very much. And we'll take that book because it's an enchanting book. Should we spend the night? Do we have a bed? We don't have a bed here. Well, that's just not right. Gonna make me set up a tent. Yeah. Exactly. And that's why I've been able to play this game for 12 years and not get bored with it, right? I can always add more content. I've added whole new world spaces. Modders have done a lot with this game. They've had 12 years to do it. So, especially like MCO, the different animations for combat are really a big plus. Things like precision from Ursh, so that your weapon's size and shape actually make sense. Faster mining, little mod, but 3 hits, 3 pieces of ore. That big tree, that's a Bosmer treehouse. Let's go check it out. We're gonna go fly over there. Bruma? Yeah, Bruma's alright. It's got really good voice acting. I've played it. One that you should play is Beyond Reach. It's a little dark, but it's really well done. So this is a Bosmer treehouse. It's called Melandril. So player home. And it's actually a really cool little player home. We found our way to the bath. And the bath is cool because we have little walking mushrooms that walk around and cluck like chickens. Oh, this isn't the bath. Alright, well, I hit the wrong one. But this is our crafting station. Got a grindstone and workbench and tanning rack and smelter and anvil. So everything you could need. And yes, we can paraglide in first person. Alright, where were we headed? I forgot what we were doing. I got all sidetracked. Calcelmo. Yes. That's this place right here. Melandril. So it's a player home. And it's Wood Elf based. The place that I want to take you, though, if you've never seen it, I guess we've got enemies too close to us. We'll travel a little further up the road and see if we can fast travel. Generally, I don't... Oh, I can't fast travel. I've got that turned off. Which means we're going to have to just run down there. I'll take you to Chanterelle.
What was that?
Time to introduce myself.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Shit.
That's how a true Nord fights.
Oh my gosh, they just killed me. You die, she dies, everybody dies. Sounded reasonable to me. Alright. So I can't fast travel there. I also have all of the Shire in my game. And it's a pretty big world space. Like the mushroom? No fun without risk. True. So it uses the float up, float down. Yeah, just like the mushroom. I play on Legendary and Legendary cheats. So that's how I died. And I use Organized Bandits. Oh, Chanterelle mushrooms. Yes. It's the same name. So we're going to take you over there. Let's clear up the weather.
It's beautiful.
We've got an effect going on from the weapon we had. So it's going to be a little bit blurry until that effect wears off. There we go. So we need to get down by Falkreath. Right now we're over by Iverstead. That's the alchemist shack. How about a change of attire? We'll go up and over the hill, come down by Helgen. And then we'll go off to Chanterelle, down by Falkreath. Good thing we got a lot of stamina. You know what we could do? Could use a little magic.
Let's hit the trail.
Come on, Gazelle. Thank you. Might get there a little faster this way. We can actually ride this thing in first-person view too. Alright.
No escape now. Let's get this over with. I've got a present for you.
Go around the tree. Alright, Chanterelle, here we come. There's Lake Illinalta. Buzz the bird. Tend to your baby cat. It's currently holding onto your arm and won't let go. We'll take care of the cat. That is important. We have a dragon down there. We're gonna go drop it in.
Never should have come here.
Yeah, well, I'm here. Deal with it. So this is Falkreath. And I love what I've done to the forest here around Falkreath. Orange tabby. Yeah, well, I don't know if it can compare with how affectionate my dogs are. They keep climbing in my lap. I am looking for that. Oh, the bees. Yeah, this is Cracked Tusk. But off the side of Cracked Tusk Keep over by the mountain is one of the entrances to Chanterelle. Now we're at Chanterelle. And to give you an idea, this is the map of Chanterelle. Apartment living, yeah, that's kind of it's a little difficult in an apartment. But Chanterelle is a pretty big world space. And this is only half of it. There's an entrance over here to another world space about the same size. So it's about the same size as, if you put the two world spaces together, as all of Skyrim. Yes. And it is just, it's a wonderfully crafted world space. And it's full of a lot of wildlife. Very little, really no quests. But lots of points of interest. And lots of different biomes. And a ton of wildlife. So if you like to hunt, Chanterelle is your hunting ground. Because they're everywhere.
Okay.
So it's a good place for survival type mods. You know, you want to run Campfire, you want to run Sunhelm, or I Need, or Frostfall. This place was made for it. And you can actually start the game and get dumped somewhere in Chanterelle like buck naked with nothing. These trees, a lot of these trees were made by Blubo, or Blubbo, depending on how you pronounce it. But yeah, he knows his trees. And then a lot of these plants were just upscaled. Vactrol made them bigger. And same thing with the grass. Put our hood and cloak back on, it's raining. So the idea here is just turn off your compass and get lost. Well, I don't hunt in real life, but I eat meat, and I will definitely shoot the wolves that are trying to kill me. So I don't know if you call that hunting or if you call that survival. I call it survival, because I'm not really using them for their meat. I'm using them for their pelts and their eyes, but I'm not eating the meat. So I wouldn't really call that hunting. I have friends who hunt in real life, and yeah, nothing goes to waste. They eat all of it. They give a lot of it away, though. I've had them give me, you know, wild boar. I've had them give me venison. I've had them give me... the wild boar sausage is actually really good. But it's so lean that you have to add some other pork fat to it. Otherwise, you just can't eat it, you know? So yeah, really neat. This is where we came in. That's as far as we've gotten. So that lets you know just about how big this world space is. It's huge. It is huge. So we're actually going to find our way over to here. So we need to keep going west, or excuse me, east. And there's water sources around like this where you can fill up your wine skins, your water skins. Matter of fact, why don't we do that? Do we have any empties? We have an empty mead bottle. Now we have a bottle of water. Cool.
You can't challenge me. You will not defy fate.
There's one quest from Jade Serpa that's actually a continuation of a vanilla quest that you get for Kind's token from Froki.
Do you have any last words?
And so you meet Froki's brother, and he sends you into Chanterelle to continue finding the spirit beasts. Here, this is a place. So there is that quest that got added. This is the arena, but there is really no quest that's been added for that. There is lots of harvestable ingredients everywhere. There is dragons.
You've sealed your fate. I'll make this quick. Focus.
Well, we made it quick, all right. Well, we'll keep going east. Yeah, just a wonderfully crafted, large world space. I said Froki. F-R-O-K-I. Froki. Here's where you need to go. That Froki. Froki will not forget kind. That Froki. He's in a little cabin on the south side of the world space, south of Iverstead. All the way up against the mountain. Halfway up the mountain, as a matter of fact. And he's there with a boy. Yeah, Froki. And he'll give you the quests for a true hunter. Oh, I'm not familiar with Pokemon, so you got me on that one. I don't know.
My moment.
That would be a spider.
You can do better than that, can't you?
need to go kind of that way now, I guess, huh? No. I mean, I can't show you the map until I get back to... I gotta get back to Skyrim, so, and I don't have fast travel enabled. So, I actually have to run over there because I am playing Sunhelm, which no fast travel. But when I get over there, I'll show you on the map. He's on the hill behind where you do the end of the Ethereum quest, where you go to the Ethereum Forge. So he's just south of the Ethereum Forge. Alright, get up out of there. Nah, that's alright. I love getting lost in Chanterelle. I'm here to play and have a good time. And, you know, maybe share some mods that other people would want to download. And Vactroll did a great job building this world space. And there are a lot of points of interest. There are a few native camps, only they're not very talkative. So, but he left it kind of like a big sandbox for people to add to, right? Here's a big open world space. Make some quests in it, you know, or add to it.
Run, and I might not chase you. You even trying?
Gotta work on that dodge.
Got me good.
Taking him out. Alright, where are we? We have a lot of frostbite spiders. Time for a weapon change.
You must have a death wish. So tell me, do you?
Alright, we have a good one too. So we're almost there. Continue east. That way. Jump over the bristleback. Find the cave pass. Alright, we're almost back. So if you're still here, Sprinkle, I'll show you where it's at.
You truly believe you can kill me? You are deluded.
Alright, I'm getting away from those little goblin dudes. Alright, let's look at the map. So this is Falkreath. Froki is right here. So just south of Iverstead and the ruins of... Well, this, I don't know how to pronounce it, but Froki's right on the hill, right here. You'll find him right here.
It's nice.
Victory or Sovngarde!
Well, I guess it's victory. Mercenary.
Hmm?
Hi.
Hi. Talos be with you. Talos guide you. Oh no. Wait, we're going the wrong way because we need to go... Oh my gosh, where are we going? West and north. Water type starter Pokemon.
Your defeat brings me honor.
Yeah, eat my arrow. That's a plague dragon.
Now we will see whose fool is the...
Hiding in the trees. Shooting at dragons.
Face your final battle with some dignity. Ha! Wuss!
Let the dragon cook you.
Your voice is strong for a mortal.
Stronger than yours, apparently. 'Cause you's dead.
Silence. Yeah!
And I stole your soul. I'm a soul eater. God, I love the shadows in this game. Okay, that... That just blows your mind. You like this area? That time you told me you're really nice looking. Yeah. A video on how to install this mod. It's over 1,000 mods. But what I recommend is you grab in the description, grab the ENB that's there. It's a tweaked version of Rudy's ENB, and that's really what makes it look this good, is the ENB and also Reshade. This is the Reshade that I'm running. So that's statistics. So grab this too. This has got MartyMcFly's RTGI, which is Ray Trace Global Illumination. That you're going to have to pay for if you want it. But even without the global illumination, it still looks really good. So you can get by without it. I do recommend both though. Yeah, this is Obsidian Weathers with Lux lighting and a very tweaked Rudy ENB. And Reshade. And my mod list is, well, my plugin list is also there. Um, but I am using some mods that are just SKSE plugins, so they won't show up there, and the texture replacers won't show up there. But that'll get you started. And then, you know, make it your own. Make it what you want it to be, because you may not like exactly what I like. So I recommend you make your own mod list. And then, yeah, I run Dindalot. Dindalot 3. And this is the Whiterun Valley. Okay. That's Whiterun right over there. There's Dragon's Reach right in front of me. That's Greymoor. So let's go land down here and I'll show you kind of what I've done to this game.
Ready as I'll ever be. All about the finesse.
I see you. Here, have another one.
On full alert. Moving unseen.
Oh, we got undead. Lots undead.
You'll regret. Oh, hell.
Oh, that guy's pretty wicked. Oh, he's summoning. Oh my gosh. Summoner.
Who are you trying to impress?
Knocking me down. Alright, get up, girl. Get up.
Master of the arcade.
Think you're all that in a bucket of shrimp? I'm the Dragonborne.
Cannot even conceive of the power I wield.
Oh,
It's too late to hide, so you better start running. Have you no honor? Who are you trying to impress? Like the bite of a flea.
That keeps running away from me. Come here, doggy. Yeah, you. Let's go get that necromancer. He had talking a lot of schmack up there. Where you at, buddy? I'll stand on your table. Well, I don't see him. Should we have a change of attire? There we go. Take the hood off. Show off her pretty red hair. Okay, Greymoor is up this way. Should be a bunch of bandits up here. That's a dummy. There's a bandit up there with a dummy. Gonna eat my arrow.
Is someone there?
Oh, you moved.
Can't fail now.
Watch your language, girl.
What was that?
Your death. Sneaking up on you.
Is someone there?
Nope, nobody's here. Just a figment of your imagination. Go about your business.
Nothing here after all.
That's right, nothing here after all.
Need me some skooma. Imported stuff.
Just one last time. Can we climb it? No. Can we climb this?
Should've known she was lying.
Yep, we can climb that.
She'd wait for me.
Operating covertly.
They never wait.
Is someone there?
Now ain't this a surprise?
Pathetic and predictable.
Let's see what you're made of.
Oh boy.
Focus.
You won't get the best of me.
No! I'll kill you.
Sovngarde awaits you.
Try that again. I dare you.
Here, let's get some different weapons. Slide tackle.
Your technique is lacking. Yeah. Gotta keep.
Damn you!
You call yourself a lord?
Sure do. What do you call yourself?
Into the shadows.
I am warm. Well, that wasn't very much of a challenge. What all mods? I'm sorry, I can't read that one word. Post something else, Gears, so it'll move up a little bit and the little heart's not in the way. Let me look. What are all... Well, I'll post something. Grass mods. Oh, that's what that says. Grass mods I'm using. Well, I'm using... The main one would be Folkvanger with the Summer Tundra Retexture. That's what we have here is Folkvanger, Summer Tundra Retexture, and then I've made the grass size 1.2. So I scaled it up a little bit bigger. And then I've added in a couple of grasses from Verdant. So the flowers are from Verdant. but the most of the grass is and the ground cover, like these things, that's all Folkvanger. Now, the other grass mod that I was interested in is, I think it's called QWs. So I would recommend taking a look at that also. Plus there's a lot of people that like northern grass. It won't have all the flowers and stuff. You know, because I have like 15 different types of grasses. So it's not as diverse. So it really depends on what you're looking for. But yeah, I kind of built this. The base is Folkvanger with the summer tundra retexture. That'll get you most of the way there. And then plants like this, that's Cathedral's lavender.
Face your final battle with some dignity.
Oh, it's you guys. Yeah, you're going down.
You won't win.
Want to bet? One down. Thanks for lining up. You make life easy. Oh, it took them both. You guys killed the mud crabs. That wasn't very nice of you. And then the other grass mod that I really enjoy for like over by Falkreath area is Origins of Forest. So Folkvanger, Summer Tundra Retexture, Origins of Forest. And then like I said, you can change out some of the grasses for grasses from Verdant or use QW's grass mod. It's really good. And then make sure you get the what makes it look so good is the complex grass. So if we come over here and we look at this complex firelights, where's complex grass? Complex parallax, terrain, shadows, material, grass. That's without complex grass turned on in the ENB. And this is with complex grass turned on. So without and with. And what it does is it really changes the way that light, QWS grass patch, yes. I never really used the 3D pine grass. Combination Folkvanger, Origins of Forest, Cathedral 3D pine grass. I mean, I saw it, I looked at it, and if I was going to rebuild a mod list, I would do that. I would go that route because it's already pre-made. Makes it easy. But yeah, definitely get complex grass. Because that's without and that's with. And you can see it even affects the grass like way over here by the so look at the ruins behind this mammoth, right? And then watch that when I turn on and off complex grass. That's without, right in front of the mammoth. That's with. So yeah, definitely get complex grass for it. And be sure to run, because those are all the way over, I think those are out of the 5U grids to load. No, that's still within the 5U grids to load. Because that's not, those are all still full model. But yeah, that's quite a ways away, right? Quite a ways away. also love these bent pines. That's what this tree directly in front of me is. It's called bent pines. And then this tree is from CG4. The split tree in front of me. And then there's trees here also. I think that's from Uhlenwald. Or maybe, let's see what that's from. CG4, Uhlenwald. Alpine Forest, Whiterun Valley, Skyrim Flora Overhaul. So I have a bunch of different tree mods that I run. And then I run Nature of the Wildlands on top of all of that. It really gives you a very diverse and thick forest. And then these trees, the King's Tree they're called. Here's one right here. That's the King's Tree model, and that's from Wine Dave's tree add-on. And they're just a really well done. It's almost like a big fig tree. So I really like those too. And then yeah, making the grass 1.5 or 1.2, you can see how tall the grass is next to my character. And that way, when you look at it from the top, it's not very dense. I've got density set at 65, but it looks dense when you're down here because it's so tall. So it's a little bit of an illusion. You won't have to render as much grass, which means better frame rate, right? To run it at like 65 on the density. But make it look lush by making it taller, 1.2, scale it up. So a neat little trick. Yes. That's why I said I would go that route if I was building a mod list, just because it's already done. I had to do it all individually, but QW basically did it for you, and with some really high quality grass mods. These little plants here with the white flowers, those are from CG4 Woodland. So like this tree right here, that's a CG4 tree. And it's got some pretty gnarly looking bark. But it comes with these shrubs with the little white flowers. Alright, well it's almost 11 o'clock my time. And we have been streaming for, how long have we been streaming for? 2 hours and 35 minutes. Hey, I think we only had one crash. And one freeze. So not too bad. We're going to throw a save right here. And we're going to say thank you everybody for hanging out. And hopefully you had a good time and you learned some stuff. And you can... Don't cry about it. It's not the end of the world, girl. It's not the end of the world. Don't cry. Okay, yeah, don't cry. Say goodbye to the kind folks.
Good luck. Very well. See you.
Good job, Triss. So we'll catch y'all next time. Yeah, me too. That's why I'm thinking it's like 11 o'clock my time. So if you're, I'm on the West Coast too. So it's probably much later for you. Plus I know my wife's got to get up in the morning anyway. So, peace out.